This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone appreview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhone appreview.com. Today we're slinging out yet another video review, this time of an application called Nimbler. This is an arcade game for the iPhone. We're going to take it from there and just kind of show you how the thing works, if it's any good, and if you should go ahead and download it, which the answer to those, of course, in the beginning is yes, but we'll give you reasons of why. So to start this, simply hit start, it'll say go, and then you have to tap these. As you can tell, these are one times, which means I have to tap them once, and there's a little timer. Does come with ads, comes with these kinds of these advertisements that pop up at the end whenever you game over. So that's pretty much it. You can remove these too via in-app purchase, but not to get derailed, just want to bring that up because we were being forced to look at the advertisements. There are advertisements here at the bottom too. Okay, so to explain what's going on, there are little circles that would appear, and they have 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, etc. And I am required to tap all of them the number of times indicated, and before the little timer that kind of goes around the circle runs out. That is the challenge here, and that's why it's called Nimbler. You have to be pretty nimble to do all these things. To give a little bit more of an explanation, here's the how to play. So tap once, tap twice, tap thrice. Do not tap the dot. This is actually pretty hard because you get into the habit of just sort of doing this, and then one of these dudes pops up, and then you're screwed. So there you go. That's the basic concept of how it works, and with that in mind, we'll show you again how this. There it is. I'll show you a bit more of the action here, and I'm going to try to focus and just play it. It's a bit hard for me to talk and do this at the same time, so I'm just going to focus, and you guys can check out some more of the gameplay. So here we go. I'm also not very great at this, so pardon me for that. That one is actually below my hand and I couldn't see it. Okay, so those are pretty much the basics. There's not much else that you need to know other than you can share this to Facebook, you can share your score, you can remove the ads as well, which I'm not actually going to do, but that's how you do it. I may have goofed this up. So let's back out. There we go. My fault, guys. Don't try to buy stuff you're not going to buy, is the moral there. So there are leaderboards. If you want to click these, you can check out the top scores. There are also several achievements. So this is a fresh installation on my account. I haven't gotten very far. Again, I'm not very good at this. You can also rate. So, you know, not a lot else happening, but then again, it doesn't need to. Or it doesn't need to have too many additional features. So, with that in mind, let's keep just kind of stabbing at this, and I'll give you some other thoughts. We really love the interface for this. It's very simple. It's very, you can learn it in about, 2 minutes or so. It doesn't take long to figure out how to play Nimbler. And then once you've done that, it takes hours and hours and hours to master. The gameplay itself is really fun. I've had a lot of fun just kind of knocking around with it. Again, I'm not very good at it, but that doesn't mean I haven't had a great time playing it. Furthermore, the price is exactly where it should be. This is a free application in the iTunes App Store, which means you don't have to pay a dime to play it. We like that a lot. And though it does come with advertisements, they're not too much in our face. We haven't really noticed it that much. And again, this interface is just so good, and the gameplay mechanics so simple that it's nearly impossible to have any problems with this. Other than, at times we do feel like this is slightly too intimidating in terms of difficulty. You really have to go at this, and I can't really do this while doing the review either, just because you've got to just fly. And so, though we appreciate that, we do like a difficult game. It seems at times maybe too harsh, though, of course, a challenge is always good, and we feel like a lot of our readers will also think the same and will be eager to try out a game that's rather difficult. So, keeping all of that in mind, it does have a beautiful interface. The price is right. The gameplay is good. The concept is original. All these things are things that we look for in a good arcade game. And so, with all that in mind, we have to give this game a 4 out of 5 stars. It absolutely deserves it. The gameplay is something the developers have obviously spent a lot of time perfecting, and what you get is a very, very good game, even if it is a tad difficult, and additionally perhaps some further innovations from here would be good, maybe some power-ups and things, but other than that, really solid game. We love Nimbler a lot. It's easy to get into, and of course with that free price tag there's no downside. So again, it's a 4 out of 5 star rating for Nimbler. That's all I have to say about it. So once this is done, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Oh, okay. All right. Bye, guys.